Okay, good evening, everyone. How are you doing today? Good evening, online. Okay, so hope everyone are doing good. Yeah. Okay, Shravan. Is it good? Yeah. So yeah. Okay, so it should be from root Rajesh. Guys, did you completed Ansible practicals? Then ना मजा आ गया?
This meeting is being recorded.
Notes in classrooms are good. Okay, very good. Okay, fine. So that's good that you're enjoying the classes and you're completing the practicals on time. Actually, in DevOps, it's very highly impossible to have the practicals on time, but you guys are too good completing the practicals on time. Okay, so when you are, yeah, we did. No KT, no KT kitty. Okay. Uh, and Shravan, I already replied. So Shravan, you the Jenkins notes is there already in Google Classroom. Are you there in Google Classroom? Ansible -a yum install Ria survive. You're installing install Ria's agent on all brains. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good. Nice. All right. So yeah, agent list only. Okay, but let's jump on. So what did we discuss in our last class? Ansible. So what are the things that we did in Ansible? First of all, you have launched the EC2 instances, and then you have Ansible master, Ansible client machines. So how many machines did you launch? Four, huh? Okay, good. So did you work on doing these SSH copies, moving all these things, right? Okay, after setting up everything, so we have learned some ad hoc commands, right? Right. So we have done some ad hoc commands in the local host also, or we have done the ad hoc commands in on all the client machines also. And then also we have added our files in our etc host file /etc/ansible/host file, right? There we have added the IP addresses of all the machines or not. So as you are completed, so to do the practice today, I also need to do the same thing again or not? So I could not kept my EC2 instances running since last night, right? So I terminated it. So freshly I launched now, but I'll not be going and doing for 4 machines. So as someone asked yesterday, we'll go with the 2 machines. Same or not? It's same only. So let's go with the 2. That meaning 3 maximum. I mean 3 all. So one is master and 2 are client machines. We can go with only one client is also fine. So we'll go with 3 in total now. Okay. So I just launched EC2 instance. I have not done anything. Ready? Where are you? Okay. Yeah. So I have not done anything. I just launched the EC2 instances. Uh, let's go and connect to it. 1 plus 1 sufficient. Yeah, correct. But let's go and do it. So let's connect. So do you know the steps? Setting up SSH and all. Will you keep on telling me I'll be doing it? Shura? Okay. So let's connect to the servers now. So I call it as one prod, one dev. Guys, we can configure this EC2-user also in the settings. No need to give this all the time. But as I have multiple PEM files, so I am doing it like this, multiple batches. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So first, what we need to do? We need to set the host name. Comments. I don't tell anything. You just need to tell. Okay. Host name CTL. Set hyphen host name. I call it as master. Sudo hyphen I. Here. Host name CTL. Set hyphen host name prod. Should I call prod? And then sudo hyphen I. Next, this one. Host name CTL set hyphen host name. Call it as dev. Sudo hyphen I. Okay. And what do we do? So we need to install. What you tell me? What I need to do now? What do we need to do now? Install Ansible, right? Ansible. So install Ansible, and Ansible needs what? Python. So let's install on that. Do I need to install on all the machines? No need. So only on master server. Okay. Installation is done. Next. Connected, no? We need to set the password or not. So for that, I need what I need. I need to go to alt-exec. Okay, we need to set up everything here. What's the command? Root password. What's that? Okay. So PASSWD what? Root. Root 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Root 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you are giving the same root password also. Root 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, after this, what we need to do? We need to go inside etc ssh sshd underscore config. Inside this, which is the line we should go? Line number 38. So remove this, and then line number 61. and then go here and then remove it. Save. Very good. After that, restart system, CTL, restart. Which one? SSS D. So we need to check here status, right? It's not mandatory, but just status. So everything is fine. After this, just to see the private IPs. Okay. So after that, we need to stop the exit the multi-execute and go here. Clear. So here we need to generate the keys or not? Very good. What is the command? SSH hyphen keygen. And then blah, 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 blah. After this, very good. SSH hyphen copy ID root at the rate private IP of this machine. Okay. And then enter. Yes. And here 6. Done. And we need to do the same thing for second one. Yes. Done. Completed. Then what we need to go? Where we should go? Huh? That connection will work anyways. Next. After that, what we need to do? Logic. Go with the logics. We have set up the connections. We have set up the connections, and we need to give the information in the host file or not. Where is the host file? VI, etc. Where? Ansible, and then host. This is very, very important. So this is an interview question that they'll ask, what is the Ansible? Where is the Ansible host file? Where is this here? etc Ansible host. So inside that, so we can just go ahead and then write something. I call it as here prod. In prod, I need to give which IP? Private IP. Okay. And then here I give what? Dev. And then give the dev. And then what we do? Save it. Okay. After that, everything is done or not? So after this, what you did, you have done all the ad hoc commands, installation, everything, right? So yesterday, what we did, we have done the ad hoc commands, and we have done local host, and we have also done the remote machines. Yes or no? So now today, what we do is yesterday we have went for ad hoc commands, and of course, yeah, you can do the inventory list and all, Dinesh, no problem. But the thing is, as we did ad hoc commands yesterday, today we'll go with what? Modules. Say that. Say that, everyone. Modules. So here in modules, mainly you need to remember states. What is that? States. Module meaning Ansible modules are units of code that can control system resources or execute the system commands. Oh, don't worry about the entire thing. Simply what you remember, execute the system commands. So ad hoc and then modules both execute the system commands. Yesterday, what we did, can you tell me the syntax of one ad hoc command? Ansible, forget localhost. Ansible all minus a in double quotes, whatever the commands that you want to execute it. Yes or no? Those single command we executed. And in the double quote itself, we have given yum. Yes or no? Because that is directly the shell commands that we have given. But here we are not using this ad hoc shell commands direct now. So we'll be using a concept called what? Modules. Say that. So here yum, yum is a module. Say that. Yum is a module. And then if you want to start any service, what is the commands that we use? Service, right? So service is a module. And if you want to copy is a module. So like this, there are so many modules available inside the Ansible. So I will be listing out, will be using very commonly used modules here. Which is the commonly used modules here? For installation, yum. And for starting the services, services. For copying it, copy, right? So like this, we we use the modules. So in the modules, in the M modules, say that in the M modules, we call it as package. M is a package management or not? M is a package manager. M is a package manager. M is a package manager. So for that, let me introduce few new words, which is very, very important to remember. So in modules, in Ansible modules, we use something called present. Say that. Present meaning install. Present meaning what? Remember this. Present meaning install. Absent meaning uninstall. Latest meaning upgrade to the latest. Remember this. So what is the name for install? Present. If you want to uninstall, absent. Right? If you want to upgrade the package, understood. So if for installation, which one you'll use? Which one? Present. Understood? That is for which module? Yeah, module. Similarly, what we have services module as there. If you want to start any service, to start, what is the thing that you use here? Started. Say that. To start a service, what is the command? Started. To stop the service, stopped. To restart the service, restarted. And if you want to enable auto start, then enabled. Remember, check config we do. Check config, right? Similarly, enable meaning ensure the service will start on boot level. Again, in service module, what is the command to start the service? Started. What's the command to stop? Stopped. What's the command to restart? Restarted. In M module, what is the command to install? Uninstall. Absent. And then upgrade. If we remember this, we can easily write playbooks. This is the heart of playbook. You're comfortable? Clear now? Again, I'm asking, don't see and without seeing, tell me. In M modules, what is the command to install? Present. What's the command to uninstall? Absent. And what is the command to upgrade? Very good. In service modules, so what's the command to start the service? Started. What's the command to stop the service? What's the command to restart the service? What's the command for the auto start? Enabled. Okay. If you remember this, now let's go with a few commands here. Okay. So let's go to our this guy. Okay. So can you tell me now? Can you tell me yesterday? Can you tell me one ad hoc command to install Git? Tell me. Ansible all hyphen a double quotes yum install git minus y. Fantastic. If you remember it. But this is ad hoc command. What is that? Ad hoc command meaning if you want to simply immediately temporarily want to use it just like that. If you don't remember any modules, anytime you can use ad hoc command or not. It is not necessary that you want to use module only. You want to see the status of, you want to see the version of Git, or if you want to see if you want to start the service, or if you want to see the status, you don't need to go for modules. Can you write the command here or not? So it is registered in your brains, the ad hoc commands. Okay. So now I'll not be teaching the ad hoc commands. So I'm not executing it, but I'm just putting that command on top. Now what we do, the same thing we will install the Git using module concept. So say with me, Ansible, say all. All meaning what here? All servers. All clients are there. How many clients are there? 2 clients. But if you don't want all, so can you put only here prod? Can you put only dev here? You can put, but I'm putting here. Okay. So Ansible all minus M. M for what? Module. And which is the module you're using to install? Module name. Module name. M. Module name is M. And you're passing the arguments now. In arguments, what is the name of the software that you're installing? Name of the software. Git, right? So name is equal to Git. Now you would to install. Tell present. So what is that? State is equal to present. He got stuck to say present. Present. Very good. Right? Okay. See. Ansible. Say with me, Naina. See here. Ansible all minus M hyphen A. Read that. Name is equal to Git. State is equal to present. Here in modules concept, we have this name and then state. Name meaning is which is the software that you are using it, and state meaning what you want to do with the software. I'm removing it, and you tell me how to write. Ansible all. Ansible all is similar, common for everyone. Ansible. Are you using ad hoc command or module now? Module meaning hyphen M. Which module you are using? M, because you want to install it. And then you need to pass the arguments minus A. And then in double quotes, what's the command? What's the software that you want to install? Git. So what's the command? Name is equal to Git. And then state is equal to what you want to do? Present meaning what? Install or uninstall? Install. Enter. Done? Done or not? So if I go to the slave machines in the prod, so if I do git minus, there or not? There or not? Good. So now I'm clearing it off. Similarly now, can you tell me a command here to uninstall? Write it. Ansible all minus M minus A. Name is equal to git. State is equal to absent. Understand with the modules? Done. Changes. What it says here, removed git. Understood? Similarly, I'll make you have it here itself. Tell me the command to install Maven using modules. Ansible all minus M minus A. Name is equal to Maven. State is equal to enter. So if you want to uninstall, absent. You are able to understand the commands? No. So similarly, if you want to install Apache, Ansible all hyphen M hyphen A, name is equal to HTTPD, state is equal to present. No, Tomcat we cannot directly. There is no M install Tomcat, right? No. Okay. So we have installed which one? Maven. So uninstall. You understand? States are important or not? So now it is uninstall. So if you want to install HTTPD, simply, Apache, what you need to do? HTTPD. And here you need to put what? Present. Clear? Now, so now I want to see the version of Apache. Can you tell me ada command for this? Ansible all hyphen a httpd hyphen v. You understand the version? Apache version. So you understand when you can use, if you want to use modules, use it. If you want to use ada command, simply immediately use it. Okay, now, so what you did here is you have installed, you have installed Apache. I want to see the status of Apache. Can you tell me ada command here? Hmm? Hmm. Ansible all hyphen a system ctl status. You got the errors. What is the meaning? Service is started. So it clearly says it is what it says inactive. What is this here? Inactive. Now, what I want here is now let's use a module. Using module, I want you to start the service. Tell me the command. Ansible all hyphen m. Understood. Now you got a break here. So here that meaning m is used for what purpose? Installing. What is our requirement here? Service. So what is the module I need to use? Service. What is the module I use here? Service. Service. Okay. Hyphen a. Name is equal to httpd. State is equal to fantastic. So state you started meaning to start the service or not? Now started. So tell me what is the ada command to see the service? Ansible all hyphen a. Which one? System ctl status http. You see it's running or not? So it clearly says it is active on both. Getting it? Online. You're getting it now? Tell me the command to stop the service. Module command. Ansible all service hyphen a name is equal to state is equal to areva. Nice, yeah. Stopped. So tell me the command to uninstall httpd module. Ansible all uninstall. Fantastic. What's that? Oh, hold on. What is the confusion here? Ansible all minus m. No, minus m, you should not put it there. Minus m meaning module or not? So is it good to put in double quotes m install git minus y? No, that is the ada command. Second one is correct. First one, Dinesh, you need to put minus a there, not m. Okay, tell me the command. M hyphen a name is equal to httpd and state is equal to absent. Done. Removed httpd. Understood, Anna? Clear? Online, you're getting it? Okay. So now you know how to. So what are the two modules that you learned? One is M module, another one is service module. So do you all understood how to write a Ansible module commands to start the service, to stop the service, to install, to uninstall. What are all these things? These are all configurations. What are these? What is Ansible is doing? Ansible is what the tool? Configuration management tool. So whatever that we are doing is the configurations remotely to all multiple servers. Is it one server? Can you do it for 50 servers also? Just imagine you have 50, 100 servers. So just go ahead and then set up and then like one time setup and then anytime we can do all any operations in all the machines. Either you can install, you can modify, you can create, you can delete, you can uninstall, you can start to stop, everything you can do. That is the power of Ansible. Getting it? So now let me show you one more module. Yesterday we have created a user, no? So here also there is a module called user module. Say that. Say that. User module. Now I want a command here. I want a command to create a user. Tell me the command, module command. Ansible all -m user. What is that here? What is the module name? User -a. And then what we need to do? Name is equal to and state is equal to I need to create. Create meaning here present. Delete meaning absent. Delete meaning here absent. So can the user can create now created or not? So let's create it. So now user got created. Getting in now. So okay, tell me. I want to create one more user. Tell me the command. Ansible all -m. What's the module name? User -a double quotes. Name is equal to sid and then state is equal to present. Created up. Okay. Now tell me ad hoc command to see the username. Where our users are stored? Which file? /etc/password. Yes or no? So can you tell me ad hoc command to see the entire that? So tell me the ad hoc command. Ansible all -a. And here you put what? Cat. It is /what? Password. So now Riaz is created and then Sid is also created. You are understanding? Module commands. So what are the modules that we have learned here? M module, service module, user module. So with these modules, states present, absent, or started, or stopped. Getting it? Huh? Very good, yeah? Okay, now I have a requirement. Tell me Ansible module command to copy, to copy a file to all the remote servers. Very important or not? Huh? I have a file here. Assume. Okay, let me tell me a file. So touch transfer.txt. I'm creating it. I have a file transfer.txt. Okay. I want this file to be copied to all clients. Remember in Jenkins how much hangama we did? Transferring the files. In Linux, remember how much hangama we did? SCP, FTP, WinSCP, remember? Now using Ansible, see how much nicely I copy it, right? See, okay, tell me the command here. Ansible all, -m is common. And what's the next module here? We have something called copy. What's the module? Copy. Next hyphen, yeah. And inside this, source, say that. So what is our source here? transfer.txt. And then what we have? Destination. So destination meaning in that client machines, where exactly, in which path you want to copy. Should we copy to our home directory? EC2 -user. See that command. गौर से देखो. You understood the command? Okay. Enter. Done. Done, macha. Should you go and check it? Go to another server. Where should you go? Transfer.txt is there. If you go to 100 machines also, transfer.txt will be there. Understood how nicely we have copied, guys? So what is the command? So, okay, now you tell me the command here. There is a file touch sid.txt file. Chandan. Okay, let's go to dev. Chandar will not believe me. Huh? Chandan there. Transfer.txt, dev also. Okay, so, okay, now I have a sid.txt. Now tell me the command here, how to copy it to the remote machines. Ansible, all, -m, module, copy, hyphen, a, src is equal to sid.txt, test is equal to /home/ect hyphen user, enter. Give. We have that prod and then dev, right? You can give. Instead of saying all here, you can give it to, let's see, for example. Understood? No. Group it. Everything with the group. Group it. Okay. So if you want to remove the files, it is just here we are using only RMF IRS. So we need to use the what command? Ad hoc commands for that. Okay. Okay. Now, can you tell me a command how to list the files remotely on particular directory? Ad hoc command. Ansible all hyphen a. So ls, which one? In which directory you want to do ls? EC2 hyphen user. So both files are there in my remote servers. So in dev server also is there. In the production server also we have it. Guys, is this clear till here? How to handle it? I've given you few modules. Can you tell me what are the modules that you have learned? M module, service module, user module, copy module. That's it, no? These are the most commonly used modules in the Ansible. Okay, online, can I get CC till here, please? Fantastic. So now what we do is, guys, is it good to write these single commands? No, right? So it's not good to write the single commands like this. Yes, modules we understood. Ad hoc commands we know. Modules commands also we know. But it's not good to write the single commands. So we need to write all these commands in one file. And that file we call it as playbooks. That file is called what? Playbook. So now you know modules, right? Playbook is the collection of modules. Playbook is a collection of modules. Now you're able to relate, no? So playbook is a collection of modules. In playbooks, we will write modules mostly. Which one we'll write down here? Modules. So can you execute multiple modules in the playbook? Yes or no? Let's say, for example, HTTPD, I want to set up. Did we uninstall stuff? We have uninstalled, no? Okay, tell me the ada command to uninstall stuff. Ansible all -a m remove. Which one? What are the tools we have installed? HTTPD, Git also installed. Maven also installed. Okay. That's it, no? Okay. If it is there, it will remove. If it is not there, it will remove. Okay. Nice. So now it is clean. Because we need to write some playbooks freshly, we'll install again and again, right? So that's the reason why. So good, Sumalika. Okay, so I was talking about the playbook. So what is a playbook? Collection of modules. Say that. What is a playbook? Collection of modules. So, and in one playbook, can we write multiple modules? Assume that I want to write a playbook where it contains to install Apache and to start the service. How many modules can you write inside it? Two modules. What are those two modules? One is yum, another one is service. And also, I want to copy few files from local to my all client machines. Which modules I'll use? Copy module. I want to create the users, user module. Like these different modules will be there based on the requirement. Find out the module and then use it. Okay. So can I ask now what is a playbook? Playbook is a collection of modules. And playbook is written in which language? YAML language. Which YAML language. What's the full form of YAML? Yet another markup language. Say that. Yet another markup language. And this YAML extension can be, what is the extension of YAML? .yml. Say that. .yml or .yaml. Anything is fine. Online, put in the chat. So what is the extension of the YAML? Yeah. And playbook will start with dash, 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 dash. How many dash? 3 dashes. Playbook will start with what? 3 dashes. And that is optional. Okay. And playbook with the end with dot, dot, dot. Right? Dash, 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 dot, dot, dot. So I'm not scolding anyone, right? So dash, 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 dot, dot, dot. So it start with dash, 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 end with what? Dot, dot, dot. So it is up to you whether you want to use dash, 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 dot, dot, dot. If you use dash, 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 if you don't use dot, 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 no problem. Okay. All right. Okay, ma. So should we go and write and also, yeah. And also in our ad hoc command, we have used the first module there, ping module. Remember? You can ping all the machines. So you'll get the ping and your reply is pong you get, right? So here, let us write our first playbook to check the connectivity of all my clients. To check the connectivity. Okay. So let's write the first playbook, guys. So what's the command? I call it as playbook 1, PB1. You can give any names. You can give. I can give a test connectivity.ml, PB1 dot. What is the extension? It can be YML or it can be YAML. So enter. It go to insert mode or not? So playbook will start with what? That 3 dashes. I mean, seriously, 3 dashes. Okay. Next. And indentation is super important here. Spaces. Remember where? Jenkins pipelines. So if you space issues also comes, entire Jenkins pipeline will go error or not. Similarly, here also spaces are very important. Okay, now, so we need to give the name of this playbook. So if you come to the playbook and you see dash, 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 do you understand anything? So for that reason, we'll give the name of this playbook. So dash, instead of say dash, let's say hyphen, okay? Hyphen. Space is important. For everything, space is important. Name, colon. Okay. Name colon space is important. I call it as my first what? Playbook to test connectivity. You can write anything or not. It's just a name. So whenever someone open the playbook, so by seeing that name, they should understand, oh, this playbook is related to that. So this is the best practice to do it. Some people directly write with the direct commands. So if you assume that you have joined the company and then you saw the playbook directly is running the commands, do you understand? You need to go with the entire commands to understand what playbook is doing. So otherwise, if you write the name like this here, clearly you can understand my first playbook. Give right, enter. If you enter, you see the cursor will go where? Under name. So you should be there only. So this playbook should run on which machines? So we call it as here host. Say that. Space. In which host? In which host? Playbook should run on which hosts? In all the client machines or not? So Ansible all we use, no? So here also host meaning here all. But if you don't want, put it only on prod. If you don't want, put it only on dev. So if you want all machines, put all. Okay. Enter. Now it came to yes. But here you should not be there. Come back to again H here. And then you need to write the task. Say that. Task. Say that here again. So task is the one where what you want to do exactly. So these three are very important. If you take any playbook, these three lines will be there for sure. So what are the three lines? Name, hyphen name, host, and then what? Task. Okay. So in the task, can you run multiple tasks or not? You can run multiple tasks. So here, enter, come back, and then hyphen name. Which task that you want to do? Hyphen name meaning we can give the name, right? So here I'm writing was test connectivity. Okay. And what is the module that we are using here? Ping module. Which module? That's it. So this playbook little bit until you practice it, it looks like this. But once you start practicing it is, patapat, you will be writing it. How you write, how you wrote Jenkins pipelines? One of the easiest things, right? Generally people scared of Jenkins pipelines, right? Okay, see this here again. Okay, what I do, I'll remove everything now. And will you tell me again? See it once. Yeah. Hmm. For every time when you're writing the name, you need to put dash. Okay, na? I didn't saved anything. Okay. Do you have any file here? Let's create. Which one? pb1.yaml. Yeah. Hmm. First one, hyphen. Dash. Next, dash, hyphen. Space is there, no? Name. Colon. My first playbook for testing example. Enter. Host. Space. And then all. And then after that, do I to write here? No. So very good. You can give enter, no problem. And then here, what you need to do? Task. Enter. Now here, again come back and then give name. Name, what is that? You can give any name of this task. Name of the task is test connectivity. Next, what is the module I'm using here? Ping module. That's it. Once you keep on writing it, you will understand. So don't worry. I'll help you to multiple playbooks. I'll write for you. Okay. So, okay. See here. Save it. Saved it. So first we need to know whether this playbook. So it is very common that you will get the syntax issues. That means space issues, indentation issues. So whether your playbook is error free, that means correct or not, we can do the syntax check. So the command here is, if you want to, that's optional, Dinesh, optional. Okay. I tell you dash, 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 dot, dots are optional. It's not mandatory. For fun purpose, I put the dash, dash, dash. Okay, fine. See here. Now, if you want to run any playbook, what's the command? Ansible hyphen playbook. Say that. Ansible hyphen, which one? Playbook. And then what is the playbook? And then if you want to check the syntax, then hyphen, which one? Syntax hyphen check. What's that? Syntax hyphen check. Which file? PB1. Enter. So if you don't get anything and it is just displaying like, playbook colon PB like this, that means there is no syntax error. Let's say, for example, I'll edit that PB1 again and let's change something. I'll remove space. If I remove space, do you see this? Color got changed. Can you see the colors? Color got changed. Now let's save and then do the syntax check. Right? So do you see this? And it is very hard. It's very hard to find out where exactly that syntax error is, because do you see this? But it clearly says it is a syntax error. But where this appending line appears to be near task, but we have changed in host. But it's saying somewhere at the T here. So let's go and edit it here. Okay, so maybe as it is saying the task here, always go above it. At least I found out. Should we test it some one more time? And then here. So here what I need to give? Insert and then space. Now what I do here? Let's say, for example, if I do this, then it should give error where? No. Let's try. If that works, I found out actually. Okay. Hey, yes, yeah. Yeah, invented by. Now I need to write it somewhere. So people get confused basically. Yeah. So always go behind it. Okay. Very nice. So let's go back again. So here what we have, test. Understood? Okay. Now that is how you do the syntax check. So now if you want to, that is, so every time will you do the syntax check? No. If you run directly also, Ansible hyphen playbook. So if you have the syntax error, you will get the syntax issues. Otherwise, directly. Now I'm running. So let's run it. And do you see here? Play. Otherwise, my playbook is playing now. We have given the name, right? My first playbook for what purpose? Testing. So then it will do that gathering facts. Say that. Gathering facts. So gathering facts meaning it will just give the information about the servers. How many servers are there for us here? How many servers are there? 2. And it says here, it is responding well. Okay. And this is also responding well. Okay. And then what is the task we have created inside? Test connectivity. How many tasks we have created? Only one, right? So what is the task name? Here, test connectivity I have given. And what they did, it says, okay. That meaning it is responding. So after this, recap. That meaning whatever it has done here, it is just showing the summary of it, right? And whenever it say OK is equal to 2, that meaning the playbook executed well and there are no errors and no issues. Now here, are there any configuration changes happened here? On the remote machine? Configuration changes happened? Yes or no? No, what we did, we just pinged. What we did? Pinged. Did we do any configuration changes here? If you do the configuration changes, then the changes will be changed to how many times you have, whatever you have done the changes, then it will change to 1 or 2 or 3, whichever. So if the server is not reachable, then Please simply tell sir what is the main purpose of YAML codes? YAML codes meaning YAML. What is the purpose of Python? What is the purpose of Java? There are the different types of languages, right? So my DevOps joined the meeting. Okay. So there are different types of languages. There's, how many, there's so many thousands of languages are available here, right? So correct. In Ansible also, in Ansible playbooks are written in which language? YAML. Remember in CloudFormation also. In CloudFormation basically, or that also YAML, or you can go with the JSON also. So each programming language is working on one particular language and method. So this one we are using which one? YAML. Yeah. So different applications use different things, Dinesh. Okay. So Nana, here failed meaning, did the playbook failed on any machine here? No. So nothing is a skipped. Okay. So nothing, it is ignored. Is it clear how to read the output of the playbook? Understood? Online, is this clear? Okay. Now let us go until I make you comfortable with the playbooks. I'll be writing so many playbooks. Okay. Let us write a playbook now. Let us write a playbook now to install Apache. Install Apache on the client machines. Let us write a playbook. Okay. Go with vi, which one? pb 2.yml. Insert dash dash dash. Dash says very good space name. Installing what? Apache playbook. Okay. Next, hosts colon space all. It does also. Yeah, Vivek. Okay. Next, what is due? Enter. Okay. Enter. Backspace. Here we need to write task. Fantastic. What we need to write here? Task. So here I'm writing one more component here called become colon yes. Say that. Become colon yes meaning sudo. When you're installing, we use sudo, right? We are giving the root permissions. What's that? Root permissions. So become is equal to yes, meaning you are giving the root permissions here. If you don't, anyways, we are running with root only here. If you're running with the root, no issues. If you're running with some other user, then become yes need to be there. Okay. So here, become is equal to, because we are installing, right? When you're installing, when you're starting the service, so it is always good to go for become colon yes. After that, what we do, we write what here? Task colon enter. And then hyphen, what name? What are you doing here? Installing Apache. What is that? Installing Apache. Carefully. That is the task. So task contains what are that? Okay. So here, go inside it. And what is the module that you should use to install? Module name. M. What is that? M colon. Enter. I'm using the same indentation. See. And then what is the name? So remember, we have single line, single command modules we have used, right? Okay, M. And what is the software that you are using? Name. Which one? HTTPD. And then come back. And then state. What's the state here? Present. Yeah. But I'm trying my best to not look that as a code. Guys, I understand coding meaning you're all scared of it, but I'm trying my best to show you this is not a code. This is just like a friendly language. If I say We need to write a code. Then tomorrow, half of the people will not come to the class. Okay. So when see the code, see the code. So in the task, can I have multiple tasks? Can I write? Yes. Whenever you're writing the name, remember every time you need to have hyphen there. Name should have always hyphen. Okay. So yeah. So can I write one more here? Come back to here. Name. What's that? One more. So I'm writing here print message. What's that? I want to print a message here saying that we are using another module called debug. Say that. Debug. Debug. Just a message is equal to what I'm just putting is Apache installed. I'm just giving a message that once this task is executed, once this task is executed, so I'm just printing a message saying that Apache is installed. See this command once. See this playbook once. No. Name not here. Here you should not have. So for the description you should have. Remember, for description you should have the hyphen before the name. So this is your M module argument, right? So here you should not have. Yes, Abhishek, debug is a module. Guys, I started the class with few modules. M, service, user, copy, ping. Now there is one more module called debug. If I tell everything in one shot, you will confuse. That's why I'm introducing one by one. See this? You understood this, huh? Don't worry. I'm not saving this. Wow. You have feeling, sir. We wrote the code. You deleted my code. Huh? You have that feel, no? Yes or no? You should say developers are really good, right? Let's try the code again. Sumalika, that can be next to that also, or it can be bottom also. I'll tell you that also. Yeah, see. VI, PB, 2.ml. Tell me, guys, you need to tell. Dash, dash, dash. Dash. Name. Installing Apache. So this is a description. Next up, host colon all. Host colon all. Next up. So elevate the permissions. How to give sudo? Become. What is that? Become colon. Yes. Become colon. Yes. Next, tasks colon. Enter. So, and then we need to give the description of the task. What are you doing? Installing Apache. And what is the module? M colon. And what you are installing? Name colon HTTPD. Next, state. What is state? Present. So I want another task inside it to just print. What's the command? So we need to write one more here. So give the description. Print message. Okay. After that, what's the module for printer? Debug. Debug. And then what are you writing here? Message. You're writing Apache is installed. Now a little bit more comfortable, right? So let us save this and then run. What's the command? How to run the playbook? Ansible hyphen playbook. Say that. Say that again. Ansible hyphen playbook. Which one? PV2. So now it is installing Apache and it is gathering the facts. These two machines are okay. These two machines are okay. And then what it says? change. What it says? Change. Change meaning some configuration changes happened or not. That means what? Apache is installed or not? Apache is installed. And do you see this here? Now task is print message. What did it print? Apache is installed. On this server, Apache is installed. On this server also, Apache is installed. So OK is 3 and changed is here 1, and on the second server also 1. Guys, you understood? Online. OK 3 meaning on each server, how many OK you got? So from gathering facts, you got 1, changed you have, and then here OK. So Malika. One small thing here. See here, change it is equal to 1. So if I run the playbook again, it's already installed. If I run again, what will happen? Should I run? Let's see what happens. Change has become. Is there any change? No, that meaning the Apache is already installed. You understand the logics? Okay. So ignore that. Rescued for now, Abhishek. So here, okay. Now let us write. Can you edit the playbook? VI, which one? PB2. Now it's there. No. Can you please add one more task here? Now Apache is installed. Did it started? Can you write a playbook here? Small task to start the service. How? Here. After this, what I need to do? I need to give the name. Give the name. Say that. What's the name? Starting Apache. Next. What's the module name? Oh, super. What's that? Service. Next name. Next. State is equal to Khatam bhai. Right? So, right, and then run the playbook. See, starting Apache and changed 1. So Apache is also started. Understood? Understood? See the seat. How much time you have seen the code, so that much you'll go in the mind. See, try to understand. Online clear cities. So this is one way of writing it. I'll show you another way. Yes, you can install multiple, Dinesh. Yeah. Yes. Yes, you can install. Dinesh, for example, Git, Maven, Java. You want to install? Let's take that example. Okay. So let's write one more playbook. VIPB, but YML. Okay. Now my requirement is install Git, Docker. Docker is yum install Docker. Start the Docker service. Ready? चलो बोलो. Name. Install. Install which one? Git. Git and Docker. Install Git, Docker, and start the Docker service. Start the Docker service. This is the name. Next. Host. Host is all. Next. Become. Yes. Next. Task. Enter. Hyphen. Very good. What's the first thing? Installing Git. Here module. M. So here you wrote name is equal to git and then state is equal to present. You can write like that also. You can write continuation of this also. M space name is equal to which one? Git state is equal to. You can reduce the code, number of lines of code. Tell me how to set up Docker, install Docker. Next. Hyphen name installing Docker. Next. M colon name Docker state present. Okay. And then I want you to start the service, Docker service. Hyphen name starting Docker service. Next. Wow, service. Name. Which one? Docker. State. Who said you don't know playbooks? Understand? You're loving it? So, and then simply what do you do? Save it. And then what's the command? Ansible hyphen playbook. Which one? PB3. So now see, install git docker start the Docker service is a play. It is playing the book, and two services are okay. Those are reachable. So what it said, it installed the git and it is installing what here? Docker. So can we install multiple softwares in one playbook? Yes or no? Yeah, we can do whatever you want. Dinesh, okay? So why it is taking time? It's okay. See, installing Docker and Docker start service is also started. Yes or no? Online. Clear, everyone? Get Docker starting the service. If you want to uninstall, in present place, what you put? Absent. Do one thing. So how do we do that? Okay. Clear. See. Which playbook is that? Cat PB3. Okay. So what we need to do is here, we need to replace present to absent. So what is the way to do that? We need to edit it and change this present to absent. But if you have so many places in that playbook, there are so many presents are there. So if you want to change it, will you change it manually? So in Linux, do you remember we have used sed command, sed. In Tomcat also we have used sed. Remember? So try to utilize those commands. DevOps engineers, come on here, automation. Okay. So what's the command? Sed -i. You are modifying the string. Which one? Present to absent globally. In which playbook? Okay. Variables constant I'll teach. Dinesh, that coming days are there. Changed. So if I say just cat, which one? PB3. Now it is changed. Absent. Absent. Easiest way. So, but here it is installing is there. If you want to change installing, tell me command. Sed instead of saying installing. What do you need to do? Replace with what? Uninstalling. Okay. And if you see the playbook here, cat PB3. Should we run this playbook now? Tell me the command to run the playbook. Ansible hyphen playbook PB3. Now it says what? Now we need to say uninstall here. That's fine. So do you see it says here uninstalling Git, uninstalled, uninstalling Docker. It is uninstalling the Docker. And last one, we are starting the service. No, that will pass. That will fail. This one will be. Do you see? This one is fail, which is very common because the Docker service is not there. Whenever many people what they do is when you get this error, sir, I got the error, sir. Oh shit, I'm not able to do this, sir. Do you see this here clearly? Message could not find the requested service called Docker. If you have uninstalled the Docker before, how come you have the service here? So you will get this and the failed is equal to 1. Yes, Sumalika. So whenever you get the error, so for some time that error is good for you. But you need to understand the logic or not. So you got this error because, and you can ignore this error or not. You can ignore this error. Online, clear? Online, clear? Right? Should I write a last playbook? You tell me now, I need to create users and copy the files. Create the users and then copy the files. Just a second, guys. Okay. So there is a question, Chandan, this error is because we have not started Docker? No, we have uninstalled the Docker service. No, if you have uninstalled the Docker service, there is no service at all. That's the reason why it is not able to start. Okay, now let's write one more VIPB for. Next. Name. What it is using? Create. Okay, sorry. Bolo, bolo. Create users and copy files. Okay, that is a playbook. Next, hosts all. Next, okay, you want to become yes. Next, task. Hyphen name. Creating users. What's the module? Very good. Module is user. Name is equal to Subhash. State is equal to. That's it. And then that is one task. Another task one is name. What is that? Copying files. Copying files. What's the module? Copy. Copy what I need to put here? SRC is equal to. We didn't create any file. Just tell me script dot py example. Before running that, we need to create that first. And then dest where home is e2 hyphen user. You understand how to write playbooks, man? Save it. And then what I need to do first? Touch script.py. So we need to have that file here. Now, how to run? Ansible hyphen playbook, which one? PB. Now it is creating. So now it created users and it has copied the file. Now if I go back here, if I do ls, I have my script.py. Fantastic. Now we started loving playbooks. Huh? Very nice. Online, clear? Yes. Okay, good. So what I do is, hey, by the way, tomorrow I told you offline. They agreed already. Can we have class tomorrow at what time I said? 12 p.m. Afternoon 12. Because I have continuous classes from 9. Yeah, but you have recordings also, right? Time 12 o'clock. No, 12 to 1:30. Hey, you have, don't you think I don't have work? Guys online? Subbarao and others, don't you think I have office? Huh? We have work, we have work. Don't you think I have work? I'm taking extra time and then teaching you guys. Mm. Okay, do one thing. Let's hold for tomorrow. Okay. There's no class as you requested, but please expect like this in coming days. Okay. So because we need to do more things. If I want to teach you normal generally is fine, but I want to give you more things. For that reason, I need this kind of extra things from you. So tomorrow there is no class, but what you do is uh, I'll be uploading all these things, playbooks in your Google Classroom, and then I'll be uploading another extra playbook, which is how we have installed HTTPD Apache. Similarly, can you install Nginx also? Name is equal to Nginx. State is equal to present. How to start? Service module, and then state is equal to started. So same thing you need to use. And then in Nginx, using playbook also we can deploy the application. Yes or no? Deploying the application meaning in Nginx, for Apache, what is the default directory for Apache? var www.html. Yes or no? In Linux, Nginx, there is a default directory /usr/nginx. So here what I do is create index.html in here. How I have created script.py. Can you create index.html also here? Can you take a sample code from internet index.html? Yes or no? And then can you copy this index.html to that directory in that remote location? Just now we have used copy module. So with that, you can deploy the application using Nginx also. Don't worry, I will put that playbook also into the Google Classroom. Try to do that. That extra one. If you are not able to, I'll show it to you, but it is easy to do it. Okay. Can we write our playbooks in a way that like we uninstall Docker if by mistake we have started service model? Starting service model that can be skipped instead of showing service. Yes, we can. Abhishek, we can do that. So we can say that ignore errors is equal to true. So we can skip that. So the next class will be on Monday. Actually, I want to take the class tomorrow because should I tell you one small thing? Hold on, guys, hold on. So these 3 days I will not be available. 20, 21, 22. So for that the reason I've asked you to come tomorrow so that we can cover the topics, not to waste the time. So if you are okay, I'll take the class. Offline are ready. Online, Wow, man. Thank you then. So should we have a class then? Fantastic. Okay. Omnath, so please try to go with the recordings once. So everyone are interested with the class. So let's go with the class tomorrow. Okay. But same time, 12 is allocated time, please. Because I have batch at 9 to 10:30, and 5:30 batch will come at 10:30 to 10 to 12, and you will come at 12 to 1:30. So I should be teaching continuously 3 classes, right? Yeah. So 12 to same link, and then class is at 12. But next time I'll try to prepone you a little bit early. But please expect these kind of things on Saturdays. Because another thing is, in the evening times, you can be free, as on the Saturdays, I'll also be free. Because, right, I should not tell all these things, but the thing is, you will be free also, everyone will be, so that you have time to practice and time to chill and all, right? Yes. All right, so we have a class tomorrow at what time, Nana? 12. Omnath, please, for tomorrow, please try. I can understand. Hmm? Or else if you have recordings, you can go through with the recording also. Superb. So you have time till 12 o'clock. Please practice these playbooks. Hardly it will take 1 hour. Yeah, thank you, Vivek. So because I want to give you many things. Guys, my class will be not a normal DevOps class. Something really great, good things, extra things I know I need to give. If it is like other trainers, normal things, you would have done completely by now. So, but we need to do something extra, some extra projects, some extra things you need to learn, right? And easily should learn, right? So, Ansible like things also, I'm making it easy for you. Just imagine. Pipelines you are writing with the left hand only. Imagine, right? Good, Nana. So thank you for accepting for tomorrow's class. So tomorrow class will be at 12 o'clock. Okay. And as it is at 12 o'clock, please practice the playbooks and come, because it will be easier for you tomorrow. I'm telling you again and again, please spend 1 hour tomorrow morning, complete it, the playbooks, and then come, so that it will be easier for you. Okay. Can I give the final CC for today, please? That is also fine, Dinesh. So that is all for today. So let's connect tomorrow at 12 o'clock. Until then, take care. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow. Good night.